Hello, this is Yahweasel. Let's play Shadowkey. So this video requires a little bit of explanation, actually a lot of explanation, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that explanation at the end. I'm actually going to record it right now, but I'm gonna put it at the end. So if you want to know more about this device, the N-Gage, watch the end of this video first, or just watch it at the end, whatever. Otherwise, we're gonna jump right into the into Shadowkey. So I'm gonna cut out for a second and talk about the N-Gage instead. Okay, cut from that, and let's talk about Shadowkey itself. So here is the Shadowkey. I can't, because of the position of my my camera, I can't really put this well, but look, there's the Shadowkey box. The Shadowkey cartridge is sitting in the machine, of course, and the Shadowkey icon. Zoom in. Oops, that's wrong. What do I want? That's the button. Click. There we go. The Shadowkey icon is right there. Let's go ahead and load Shadowkey. So Shadowkey is from around the same time as Morrowind, certainly after Morrowind. But basically, at that time, the developer, Bethesda, was trying to get a third-party developer, well, trying and succeeding to get a third-party developer, Virtual Studios, to make their sort of franchise for portable devices. This is one of those, Virtual Studios ports. Well, it's not a port, it's a new game for a mobile device, for the N-Gage in this case. Oh, there's the music. Barely audible to me, you should hear it just fine. War comes to Hammerfell, danger and ambition consuming 3 kingdoms. But some dangers arrive not upon studded boot, but move in stealth among the shadows. Why does this line get so much time? There we go. For a war of magics roils in the shadows, mixing with and as dangerous as the war fought with steel. But unknown to kings and high mages, the flames of war will forge a hero. It is this hero's destiny to alter theirs and change the world of the Elder Scrolls Travel Shadowkey. Here we are, main menu. So, first off, some quick apologies. The audio quality is not going to be great. I'm just capturing this via a loopback cable, and there's no volume control. Actually, I might be able to... Let's see. Ah, yeah, there we go. I can at least turn up the volume a bit, so it'll be a little bit clearer. Oh, that's much better. There we go. And secondly, the only way to capture an N-Gage is to record the screen. Sorry, that's all I've got. There are other techniques that involve sort of specialized equipment that really isn't publicly available, but all I've got is recording the screen. Sorry, best I can do. Okay then, let's go ahead and start our game. Let's create a character. Assassins. Assassins are deadly, quiet slayers. Their lethal strike can add considerable extra damage to a successful blow as an assassin grows in experience. I usually play rogues, that kind of character, so let's see if we've got a thief or a rogue in here. Barbarian, you can read these if you'd like. Battle mage, certainly not me. Knight, nope. Knight blade, nope. There we go, there's the rogue, okay, let me just see what else there is. Spell sword. Members of the spell sword class combine deadly bladesmanship with quick-hitting magic. Precise oh, okay, so sort of a mage sword fighter combo, that's interesting. Sorcerer. Oh, thief! They have thief and rogue. Stealthy and crafty. Thieves are, okay, skilled at lockpicking, avoiding or disarming traps, and acting stealthy. I'm actually inclined to go more with rogue than thief in this case. I'm gonna go with rogue. Usually I do thief, but I'm gonna go with rogue. Accept. Argonian, Breton, Dark Elf, High Elf, Khajiit, Nord. Yeah, the usual Elder Scrolls folks. I'm gonna go with a Khajiit. Oh, God. Choose gender. What? I don't even know which is supposed to be which. Let's go with the slightly less nightmarish looking one. My name is None. Okay, let's see how much of y'all... Oh, wow. The input is so delayed. Good lord. Okay. Down. And it went down 2 that time. Right. 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 Wow, that is really delayed. Oh, and there's no lowercase letters either, it would seem. Yaw. This is gonna be horrible. Okay, come on, you can do it. Oh my god. Yaw. Please make it so. It's not even gonna fit Yahweasel, is it? Yaw. This is so painful. You can do it. I believe in you. In 2003, games could accept names. Oh, Yahweh. Please hold while I make a proper name. Yahweasel. Good enough. Done. Okay, let's go ahead and start our game in the world of Shadowkey. After an incredible amount of loading. Wow, that's... I mean, I know that's unreadable at the top there, but it's unreadable to me. Oh, now it's getting readable. Almost. Travel to something crossing. Travel to Azra's cross... Why would you start with black on black? What would make you think that's a good idea? I know you can see the reflection of cloth in there. Sorry, it's the best I can do. It'll be better when the screen is brighter. Like this. Woo! I'm a tank! Okay, let's move around this room. Wow, those are really tanky controls. Alarm! Your village is under attack! Take the dagger and the healing potion from the chest. If you can use spells, there's a learning scroll on the seat near the chest. Press 5 to continue. Key 5 is used to select from menus. Okay, You can read that if you want to. For combat, need to equip yourself. Fine. Okay. To interact with a character or object, press key 3. That's not even one of the main 2 keys. That's actually really awkward to get to, even. Fine. The dagger, along with the blaze spell, if you can use it, are controlled by key 5, so that's offense things. Healing potion on key 7. Okay, keys star and 0. Scroll through your stuff. Fine. Examine. Let's pick up the healing potion and the iron dagger. Yeah, there we go. Now I got a weapon. Now I'm doing much better. Let's open the door. Wander outside. To perform a combat action, press key 5. To switch to another available weapon, or if you have a spell, press key 0. Okay, I know what the other keys do because I looked at the control menu before starting the game. Yep, big cheater. Okay. Let's move this tank around. Up. Wow, it is some tanky controls. Get to the temple. The temple is on that hill by the wall just south of your home. Good thing I know where that is. Find your way there. Beware, the path is not clear. Some of the bandits' rats block the way. I'll take care of them. The tactical advice it gives... Yes, I played the very beginning of this game. The tactical advice it gives is to look down. Which seems kind of obvious. But isn't obvious if you don't know how to look down. Where are you, you jerk? I heard you. There you are. Yeah, take that. I don't think he did any damage to me. Why am I missing? There we go. Take it. Die. There we go. Much better. Oh god, there's another one. Let me tank my way around to find it. Oh god, he did a ton of damage. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Oh, my health refills on its own. Okay, that's not too bad then. Good. Let's just tank my way around here. I am Tank Man the Tank. Wow, the controls are really tanky, like ludicrously so. There we go. Let's turn every corner. Every corner is like a process. Tougher opponent is between you and the temple. You might want to have your dagger ready or your blaze spell if you can use it. You can enter the character manager by pressing hash. While in the character manager, you can add or remove items to your left and right action cues. Fine. And view your active quests. Neat, okay? Yes, I am indeed equipped with a iron dagger in my right hand. I seem to be equipped with nothing in my left hand. Indeed I am. Okay, if I get a shield, I'll put it there. Quests. Find the temple. Fine, I can do that. Good. Tank my way around this corner. Oh, there's my real enemy, I suspect. Oh yeah, he wants me dead. Yep, he wants me dead. But I want him dead, too. My health is... Oh, never mind. My health is fine. He's dead. That was easy! Just mash 5 a lot. Oh, examine. I want to examine. 10 gold pieces. Neat. Mine now. Tanky controls. Tanky controls. Hey, you. Good. Do I need to kill you, too? Gravel? Why is your name Gravel? Gravel isn't a name. Those bandits have infested my shop with the rats. And you want me? To kill the rats! Thin the swarm outside town and I will open my shop to you. So I know that the left of the screen is difficult to read. That's really just bad font choice. It's brown on brown. It's not easy for me to read either. Yeah, it's pretty tough to read. I'm trying to, justify the fact that I'm doing this screen recording. It's the best I can do, but trust me, that particular issue is not because I'm doing screen recording. That's just hard to read. Is this the shop that's full of rats? I don't see any rats. Rats! What? What? I thought I saw something move. I guess not. Okay. I have cleared your shop of rats. You're welcome. I am your hero. God, it's gonna take a while to get used to these tanky controls. Your shop has no rats in it. Scat, there are more rats to be bested. Okay, I would love to if I could find any. Is this your shop? Let me just tank my way over there. I have a dagger. This is the temple. You made it. For making it this far, you get a reward. You receive 125 experience points. Good. Next, talk to Acolyte Menlin. She needs your help. You may also talk to Trothgar before you... you might also want to talk to Trothgar before you leave the hill if you haven't already done so. I did talk to Gravel. Good old Gravel. Hey, Menlin, what's up? The bandits sacked your storehouse. Sacked our storehouse. I can't read, apparently. That's going to be a problem. The bandits sacked our storehouse. Can you help? Nah. Okay, fine. We need our herbs. They packed them on those damned rats. What? They packed them? Yeah, that's what it says. They packed them on those damn rats. What does that mean? What? They packed the herbs on the rats? What does that mean? Okay, where did... okay, like they would pack a mule. Got it. Well, that's weird. They left the village along the string. Bring me those herbs. I'm on it! Off we go to bring you those herbs. So, I am fully healed. I don't know whether Menlin did that or I just am. I guess time passes and you heal, so it's not that difficult in that sense. Good. What else is back here in the temple? Good. These controls are amazing. By the way, no promises that I'll finish this game. I don't know if I already said that, but I might eventually find this game completely unplayable, in which case I will not play it. Right now, it's not unplayable, but I'm having a real hard time adapting to its crap factor. Good. Sidestep to the right. There we go. Acolyte Menlin has put her faith in you. Blessings on your hunt for our herbs. Thanks, priestess. Wow, so glad I took the time. It took me like 10 minutes to walk back here. The thing that's difficult in adapting to the crap factor is how long does it take to turn. Because it doesn't take quite the amount of time I ever expect it to, and so I always slightly overshoot it or undershoot it. Goop. Okay, well, what was up with this guy's shop? I didn't see any rats in here. Oh, rats. Maybe if I go back further into the shop? There is no back further into the shop. Is this not that guy's shop? Is this just somebody's house I broke into? The hell are you talking about, Gravel? There's nothing to be dealt with in there. You incompetent? Okay. Gravel is not useful as a human being. Is there something else I missed over here? Possibly, if I can get up there, which is going to be a bit of a trick because I've already closed this door, or opened this door in my way. Oh, never mind, I can just pass through doors. No problem. Well, this is completely invisible. The screen is all black and I can't see anything. Where am I? Oh my god, it's so dark. I realize that when it's dark, all you can see is the reflection of the ceiling, which is cloth. But believe me, it is... like, I'm not seeing anything else either, so... it's not just the recording, it is just that dark. Okay. Well, tell you what, I am incredibly confused, but... I think this is a good confused point to leave it off for the first episode. Next time, I'll try to figure out what's going on. Yay! For right now, you can see my screed about the N-Gage. Okay, the N-Gage. So, this is the Nokia N-Gage. It is a portable game system, sort of, and it, is from Nokia. Sorry, I just leaned away from the microphone there. It's from Nokia, and it's bad. Basically, the problem with the N-Gage, if I am to summarize it, is that it's not a particularly good game system and not a particularly good phone. The first thing you'll notice, of course, as a game system, is we're back to Intellivision style. It has, you know, a numeric keypad. They have sort of highlighted the 5 and 7 to suggest that those are supposed to be game keys, but beyond that, that's what you get. It has a numeric keypad. It is a phone. It's a phone. And it has other phone-like features. For example, it won't turn on without a SIM card, which is, you know, a mild nuisance for a phone, a catastrophe for a smartphone, and for a game system, nonsense. What do you mean it won't turn on without a SIM card? How are you supposed to use it then? And even worse, just for me in particular, it happens that the model I bought, this one, is a European N-Gage, and the European N-Gage, of course, will only turn on with a European SIM card. Hooray! Okay, well, that's, you know, enough of those problems, but it only goes deeper from there. Look at the screen. It looks very much like a cell phone screen of the era. This is a 2003 device. But something seems amiss. Oh, I know what seems amiss. There we go. Now it's a game system. Now it's not. Yes, it has a vertical aspect ratio screen, which is sort of not a huge problem, but it is, actually. And it's twofold a problem. First off, there's a reason why things had horizontal aspect ratios for the most part. And that's because the real world has a horizontal aspect ratio. We live in a planet with gravity, and generally speaking, things are more horizontal than they are vertical. So it's easier to relate to something that's wider than it is tall. But okay, fine, you can still make video games that are taller than they are wide, so what's the other problem? Well, the other problem is they were hoping to get ports of video games from other systems, because this was a portable device, and they wanted, you know, oh, look, you can play the same games, but on the go. But who would want to port to this? Even that alone, even the fact that the screen was taller than it is wide alone, would kill the notion of actually porting anything to this system. On top of that, the awkward controls that have this phone keypad. This is the worst D-pad I have ever experienced. It's, like, hands down the absolute worst. But it only gets worse from there. Do you notice that the time right now, this thinks that it's, I think that's January 3rd, 2003? At 4:36 a.m.? I'll give you a hint. None of that is correct. It is not any of those times, so why is the time not set correctly? Well, it can get the time from the network, which it can't because I'm not on a network, or it can store the time, but it forgets the time when you take out the battery. Why would you take out the battery? Because to change the game cartridge, you must take out the battery. I'm not kidding. Let's open up the back, just so I can show you this. So, there's my game cartridge, that's Shadowkey, there's the battery, there is no way to remove or reinsert the game cartridge without removing the battery. And thus, you would inevitably forget the time anytime you change the game. Oh, I see, this unplugged because I genuinely can't plug this in. I can't put the back on without removing my speaker cord. Good. Okay, so that's, another problem. Are there other problems on top of that? Well, only one more I can think of, and that's a lack of volume control, which is just kind of stupidity. Basically, there's no system volume control, there's no volume knob, there's nothing like that. And so if you want to control the volume, each program, each game in practice, has to control the volume on its own. But that's dumb. Why would I want that? Like, what a stupid way to set up this supposedly advanced games console that to change the volume, every game has to do it itself. Okay, yeah, so that's the N-Gage. It's pretty bad. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got hundreds more. Just click that channel button. Cheers! From Yahweasel.